Trump was nearly kicked out of court on Wednesday after repeatedly refusing warnings to stay quiet while Jean Carroll was on the witness stand. The writer is seeking at least $10 million in damages over comments the former president made when denying he sexually assaulted her. Our Dre Clark is live in New York City this morning with the very latest. And Dre, quite a few dramatic moments yesterday in court, which could be repeated.
Yeah, good morning to you, Nick. Donald Trump's mother-in-law today is being laid to rest in Florida, so we are not expecting to see him here at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan today. Mr. Trump had asked the judge to delay the trial for a day so that he could attend the service, but Judge Lewis Kaplan denied that request. Meanwhile, the former president was here yesterday and got into a very testy exchange with the judge. In fact, Judge Kaplan at one point threatening to throw Mr. Trump out of his courtroom. Now, lawyers for Jean Carroll first complained that while she was testifying yesterday, Mr. Trump made loud muttering sounds and disparaging comments about her testimony within earshot of the jurors. Judge Kaplan said Mr. Trump had a right to confer with his attorneys, but also asked the former president to keep his voice down. But after a second warning, Judge Kaplan used a very serious tone when he spoke to Mr. Trump, and that triggered a back and forth between the former president and the judge. Judge Kaplan saying to Mr. Trump has the right to be present here. That right can be forfeited if he is disruptive or if he disregards court orders. I hope I don't have to consider excluding you from the trial. Mr. Trump replied, "I'd love to be kicked out." The judge then said, "I know you would because you just can't control yourself in this circumstance." This was Mr. Trump speaking after court adjourned yesterday.
And that's a nasty man. He's a nasty judge. He's a Trump-hating guy. And it's obvious to everybody in the court. It's a disgrace, frankly, what's happening. It's a disgrace. Happens to be a Clinton appointment, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with it.
Jean Carroll is seeking damages from Mr. Trump, claiming that while in office, the then president said defamatory things about her after she wrote a story in New York Magazine accusing Mr. Trump of sexually abusing her at a New York City department store in 1996. Carroll told jurors she's been receiving nonstop death threats since Mr. Trump started saying negative things about her publicly. She testified she was once a respected advice columnist. Now she's known as the liar, the fraud, the whack job. Mr. Trump denies the sexual abuse allegations, saying he never had any interaction with Carroll, and he believes the whole thing is nothing more than a fabrication. Now, Mr. Trump has indicated he would like to testify, and the judge says that could happen as early as Monday. Meanwhile, we expect the trial will conclude sometime next week. Nick?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.